How's it going, everybody? I'm Brooks.
I'm Joe.
And this is another episode of Cantina Reviews Barside Chats.
Today, we are once again talking about MoviePass.
Yes.
Because so much happens with it.
Yes, and now just to preface this, Joe does, but I don't. I don't read. So you can yell at me all you want in the comments.
But whatever we say and get wrong is actually my fault.
Yes, because Joe should have been fact-checking what we're doing. But it seems that MoviePass is running out of the funds to do it.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to be like, no, they just had technical difficulties. Yeah, it's called no money.
Yeah, so Mission Impossible Fallout came out.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, that's like two totally separate things. So two totally separate problems. Is one, MoviePass is no longer going to include certain big blockbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Two, when that movie came out, MoviePass seemingly ran out of money.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they hopped on Twitter and they said it was technical difficulties. But anyone else you look at says they borrowed like $5 million cash to get through the weekend.
Jesus.
They seem to say they're still on track, they're still alive, they're still hanging in there. But basically what this was, and here's the thing, I don't have ill will towards them.
No, because I love it.
Some people do, but here's what they did.
What do they do?
They started a business.
Right.
They said, we're going to give people money to go to the movies. I mean, and realistically, when you think about it, I mean, they're just borrowing from big, rich investment firms.
Yeah.
You know? And they're just giving it to us to see movies.
Yeah.
And their hope was that the theaters would eventually cut them in. And they never did.
No.
They fought back instead. I mean, so, like, customers, all they did was benefit. It just wasn't a model that made sense. I mean, we said it in the beginning, like, wow, this seems too good to be
How
true.
can I pay $10 a month? Well, less. How can I pay $8 a month to see as many $13 movies as I want?
Right.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Right. And sure enough, it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, the technical difficulty was like that old Kevin Hart joke where it's like, oh, it went from my checking to my savings and it takes 24 hours to move. That's what MoviePass was saying.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, oh, weird, our checking account just had no money.
And yeah, like, people just weren't able to use it or check in with it.
Yeah.
And then, like, to add to that, yeah, Mission Impossible, like, I went to see it and I paid for it. Because in the app, it was just, like, grayed out. Like, you couldn't, it wasn't an option. And now, at the end of all of, like, that crazy weekend, you get an email from them. I'll actually pull it up.
Now, see, I was just going to say, when a MoviePass inevitably goes bankrupt,
Yeah.
And they refund us our money,
They won't.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you get these emails, I never get these emails from MoviePass. I get one every few months when it's like, now you have to take pictures of your tickets, or if you've been included in all these beta testing things,
Right.
like, am I going to get an email saying that, like, it's been refunded? Like, am I going to have to wait till you're like, oh yeah, they finally stopped?
I mean, our
keep taking my money.
our year is approaching anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, we don't have any money to get back.
No.
We paid for the year.
Oh yeah, true.
So, like, I mean...
Yeah, there's probably some clause or something in it where it's like, oh, if we go under, you paid us for the year.
Right. And really, like, how would they even figure it out?
Yeah.
Because I definitely used more than what I spent.
Oh yeah. But that's so, like, when they ask us to renew, do we renew? That's the real question here.
Right.
Do we renew?
Well,
do we take
first,
the chance?
where we're at now, I'm personally, I'm gonna say no, for me. And we could talk about the AMC thing that they did.
Right.
But here's what the recent email said: like, they're gonna be try to be more transparent, which yes, you absolutely need to.
You probably should.
We must reduce availability for big new release titles such as Mission Impossible and other new popular releases. Yeah, so like everything's a big blockbuster now.
What they should have designed it to do has been like, whenever a movie dies out, because there will be movies in theaters for another 3 or 4 weeks after the hype is down, and now they're just playing a movie for an empty theater.
Like, you can use it then.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I would have been fine with that.
Right.
I don't know why, for whatever reason, like, they just don't do that.
Like, you can see it. Like, you can use MoviePass 2 weeks later.
Yeah, it's something like that, just to get traffic in the building, which is what they wanted to do. But instead, they're giving us money to see a movie as soon as it comes out.
The other change is they're going to decrease the amount of showtimes available through MoviePass. So I would imagine that would be the most convenient times of the day.
Yeah, so
you're
now
not going to be able to use MoviePass for certain showtimes. And then they also they did that peak pricing thing where they were going to give you a surcharge if it was a big movie at a big time in a big area. And you'd pay, they said originally they were like, you'd pay $2 to $3 extra if it's a big movie. Seeing screenshots on Twitter, it was like, someone I saw, it was an $8 surcharge on every showtime of the day for Teen Titans Go.
What? Right then and there, I would have canceled my subscription. If I had seen that, I would have canceled my subscription. Because that is not working.
Because it's just like, I mean, they had good intentions, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, so they're
the
now
theaters aren't
$2 worth.
The theaters aren't interested in cutting them into concessions. And then you have AMC fighting back with their version of this, which is $20 a month. You get 3 movies a week. You can see them all in the same day if you want to. You automatically become part of their Stubs program.
You can see repeats.
Yeah. So
Which the Stubs program is great.
It's really good because it's actually usually a paid service.
Yeah.
But now, if you have that,
included.
it ties it all in.
Yeah,
so
popcorn benefits.
You're getting popcorn, you're getting all sorts of stuff.
It's great. If only there were more. Like, if there was one closer, I would definitely do it. But unfortunately, the closest one is about a half hour, 45 minutes away. So it's like, I mean, all those MoviePass hipsters that are out there that have been with them since the beginning, how did you do it? How did you stick with it? Like, were they not doing this? Like back then, being like last year.
Back then
when it was $50 a month.
Well, yeah, so we've been alerted that MoviePass has been around for a long time, but this iteration of MoviePass is recent.
Sucks.
and the surge of popularity is recent.
Yes.
And it boomed out of nowhere, really.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened to
That's
them.
another problem.
Now they're like,
it became so big so fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we're at a point where like I have some AMCs near me. Come renewal time, I probably won't. I'd like to see where they go with this, where the Blockbuster thing is. Like, if you're never going to be able to use it for any big movie.
Yeah, it's like then you're
what's
just
the point?
paying for MoviePass to not help you in any way.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, once again, great idea. I just wish other theaters would start doing this.
That is a benefit of it as well. If it's done one thing, it's got AMC to make their own.
Yeah.
I think Regal should do it.
Regal, Frank, like I feel like they should all just do their own program, because clearly it worked. People were going to the movies again.
Yes.
So if the movie companies themselves just do it right,
now they get it in their control.
Exactly. Like that'd be like, I'd pay $20 for Regal because it's right down the road.
Yeah.
I'd probably pay $20 for AMC just so I have the option.
Yeah.
$40 a month. If I go see 4 movies, I'm still saving money in the end.
No, it's $20.
No, I'm saying if I pay for AMC and Regal, 20 and 20, that's 40.
Right.
If I see 2 movies at each or 4 movies at one, like I'm still saving money.
Yeah, I mean $20 a month. You see 2 movies, you're already over.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not crazy. Even then, like MoviePass, they just refuse to raise the price.
Yeah.
Which I feel like people wouldn't care that much.
If I had to pay $20, $25 a month, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Because I have the ability to go to any theater I want.
It's like I appreciate the integrity to not want to raise your prices, but
but
if
now
you
you're
raise
just
it to
limiting
$20, like I
yeah.
don't think people would care that much.
No, because they're still saving money.
Yeah.
It's literally another $10.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't care. It's like it's great. You're not raising the prices, but now you're just restricting everything that we can do.
Right.
It winds up I'm paying $10 for nothing.
Right.
Whereas if I paid $20, at least I'd still get movies out of it.
And like the response that I could see us getting again, like this idea that like we're ungrateful and we got to use it like it's still a service we pay for.
Yeah,
if you
we
can't see
promised
any
this.
movies with it, it loses its value.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I'm paying for.
Right.
Like,
if I can't see any big blockbuster movies and the movies I can see are limited showtimes, there's no point.
Yeah, exactly. Because now I don't want to go to the movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like now it's like, oh, you want to go see a movie tomorrow? Yeah, we can only go at 11 a.m. Like, what?
Right. Yeah. So we'll see like what comes of that stuff.
Yeah, it's like can't go on Fandango anymore. They've lost all traffic because all of our showtimes now come through MoviePass. Yeah, it's like, it's great that they added these like other things to it, but at the same time, AMC just took it and is now doing it way better. Because it's AMC, like they're not losing any money.
Right. Like I'm actually looking right now. Oh, never mind. It was just loading. Okay, well, Christopher Robin you can't see.
Well, yeah, because it came out yesterday.
But that wouldn't normally matter.
Oh yeah, no, you would normally be able to see it.
Yeah. So I mean that's an example of another movie that it won't work for.
Yeah, won't even let me see a movie that looks like it's a Nightmare Before Christmas movie. Because their eyes are just creeping me out.
Those
Those
little
trailers.
The trailers are very grim for the Christmas.
Yeah, right? Like, it's not like, it's just, there's no color in that world. It's like just grayed out, much like the showtimes on MoviePass.
Right. It's just,
it's just gray.
Everything's so gray.
And like, honestly, I haven't used MoviePass in probably 3 weeks, maybe a month. Like, I just haven't used it. And it's not like they're giving me incentive to anymore.
Now you just can't.
Yeah, exactly. Now I've turned
it
into what they wanted, where
Well,
I'm paying to not use it.
What did I see? Well, I paid for Mission Impossible, but I saw. I used it before that. I don't remember what though.
What did
Oh,
we
I saw Skyscraper.
Oh yeah, with the rock. What did I just see? I just saw it. Didn't we see something when you came home last?
Yeah.
What did we see? Oh, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh yeah.
We used it for that, right?
Yeah, that was before this.
Yeah, before this crap.
This debacle.
I can't believe it though. Not even a year.
I believe it.
If I yeah, but I'm saying like from like my perspective a year ago, like I'd be like, oh cool, like now I can do this forever.
Yeah.
It's like no. Well, they just need. I don't know like how Netflix is still going either, but like they just found the formula.
Yeah.
Why can't you just do that?
It's because there was no real plan.
Yeah.
They borrowed money over and over just to make it work. And like, where are you getting money from?
Yeah, exactly.
Because people are overusing, obviously, because that's the point. I mean, you pay $10 a month.
Yeah.
If you see one movie, you're already overusing it.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, everyone's seeing a bunch of movies now.
Yeah, because that's what it was. That's how it was like marketed. Like $10, unlimited movies, one per day. Like what? And now people actually did that, and you're like, maybe we shouldn't have said that.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I think the AMC one sounds way better too.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride out MoviePass.
What's that? It's like IMAX you can do too.
You
can do 3D, 2D, IMAX. You can reserve seats. You get the stubs program. Like,
They are wheeling and dealing.
yeah, if they just put one closer, I would totally do it.
Yeah.
Like there would be no reason not to.
Right.
Because it's not going under.
Yeah.
I get the stubs benefit out of it. Like.
Right. Yeah. You know they're not gonna go out of business.
Exactly. Because all they'll do is just cancel.
Yeah.
MoviePass is gonna keep going until they realize that they're taking my money.
They're gonna
still.
keep going, and all you can see is the commercials before the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now you can go sit down and see previews for 15 minutes. There's a special MoviePass seating where you get ushered out at the start of the movie.
I saw a great tweet. It was like a retweet of Tom Cruise posted. They did some screening of Mission Impossible like on top of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a special screening. They hiked up the mountain and like watched the movie. Jesus. I guess they like experience a thrill like the movie, you know.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise is like, oh, thanks to everyone who came out. The most impossible screening of Mission Impossible Fallout. But I saw a retweet, and it was like, man, the requirements for MoviePass are getting pretty high.
Yes. That's so good. That needs to be like the thumbnail of this thing. Like that's great.
Oh yeah. It'll be all the people on the mountain watching Mission Impossible.
Oh my god. That's great.
Yeah, I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about.
Yeah.
Because it seems that every week there seems to be a change.
Yeah, I think the next coming months we're gonna see a huge change, and that being no withdrawal from MoviePass from my account.
Yeah.
Because they will have gone under and bankrupt.
Right.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how.
Which again,
works out.
no hate.
No.
We used it. We liked it.
Exactly.
It's a great idea.
I benefited. I loved it.
It has opened the eyes, hopefully, of more theater chains, but at least AMC that like if it's affordable, people will be in the theater.
Well, kind of what I'm hoping is maybe like when MoviePass goes under, Regal's like, shit, no one's coming in anymore.
True.
And then they start their own.
Right.
That's what we can only hope.
Yeah, because it was a huge spike in the theater.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know,
concessions were selling like everything.
Theater going since. Well, because that's another thing. Like concessions, the prices are insane.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you're using MoviePass and you're racking up rewards
yeah,
points,
so you might as well just spend the movie.
Or even then, like if you use MoviePass, like you won't. It's not going to kill you to buy the popcorn because it's like, oh, I didn't pay for this movie.
Yeah.
I'll buy a popcorn and a soda.
Yeah, exactly.
because it's not a $40 trip.
Yeah, which at that point I'm okay with.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. What if MoviePass just becomes like a concession card? It's like pay $10 a month, you get free popcorn and a drink every time you go to the movies. Which I'd do that.
Yeah.
Because then at that point, yeah, I'm paying for the movie, but I'm not paying for concessions.
Right.
It's like just flop it.
Mm.
Instead of MoviePass, call it concession something. Concession pass.
Concession pass. Wow, genius.
Yeah.
Much like MoviePass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The concession stamps. Are you paying today with concession stamps or cash? I think you go to a grocery store, paying with food stamps or
Oh my god.
concession stamps. You get 1 stamp per day. But yeah, pay attention to us. Because we will be bringing you all the news of MoviePass at least a week after it has happened.
I was just going to say, all the news you could possibly want a week late.
Yeah.
is usually how we work.
Yep, exactly. But people love it.
Yeah.
All 5 people love to hear us rant about it.
Yes.
So if you're one of those 5 people and like to hear us rant,
make sure you're subscribed.
Yes, to not only is this going on SoundCloud
and
YouTube. Wow, 2 different mediums, so you can do it 2 different ways per day.
We like to provide options.
Yes, we like to provide options. This we will not go bankrupt, so you can listen as long as you want.
Yes.
So we'll come to you with more updates as we get them.
Yeah.
A month later.
Yeah, a month later.
So once again, I am Brooks.
I'm Joe.
And this has been another episode of Cantina Review's Barside Chats.